Welcome back to another installation of D6 Tabletop for your viewing pleasure tonight. I am PVM Professor, and this is Votann versus Imperial Guard. Getting straight into it, we have Micah. Hasn't been on the tabletop with us in a while, although he has brought a tasty treat for us. He is bringing our Imperial Guard, and his warlord is Lord Solar. I'm guessing if you see Lord Solar as the warlord, you could probably guess where this is going. There is a twist, though. Going to be awesome. Marcy across the table from him. Big Mech Dorn. Army is Votann, and the warlord is Call. Hi, Call. Here we go, getting into the juice. Starting off with the Imperial Guard. Of course, Lord Solar probably is telling you you're bringing the Hammer of the Emperor, but this is the Hammer of the Emperor. We have Lord Solar Leonidas starting us off, and then Acadian Command Squad to make that sweet Lord Solar Command Blob. 2 Tech Priest Engine Seers, which are going to be guarding around a Bane Sword and a Shadow Sword, but I've skipped ahead. Back to the battle line, 3 squads of Acadian Shock Troops, 2 squads of Catachans, 2 5-mans of Tempestus Scions for those Deep Stripe shenanigans, a single Bane Sword, as mentioned before, a Hellhound to strip cover, 2 Scout Sentinels for those reroll ones, and Scouts 9 inches shenanigans, and a Shadow Sword. Rounding it out is a Taurox, because we needed another vehicle on the table. Across from him, we have more vehicles. We have an Ironhear Champion, 2 Calls, 2 squads of Hearthkin Warriors, 2 Brokir Thunderkin, 2 Catathon Berserks, 3 Ironhear Hearthguards, 2 Land Fortresses, a Hernkin Pioneers, and 2 squads of Sagittars. Man, Votann names are fun to say. Oh, and he is bringing Oathband as the detachment. The mission that we are running for you tonight is Terraform, and so at the beginning of your shooting phase, you can start an action. If that action completes at the end of your turn, that objective is said to have been terraformed. Now, terraform is not nearly as bad as it used to be, because if you terraform it, it's now terraformed by your army, but if your opponent had terraformed it, it no longer is terraformed. And so we have a little bit of swapping back and forth. You're able to unterraform objectives and re-terraform them and blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, in your command phase, you get 4 VP for every objective that you hold, maximum of 12. And then at the end of your turn, you get 1 victory point for every terraform objective that you have. Tipping point, as you guys are about to see, is going to be the deployment. And we're going to go ahead and pass it over to our players here shortly. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to get into this one. All right.
Funny night. We should Votann things later.
And I just remember hearing they were broken. I don't remember the specifics.
Ah!
I'm blind!
Yeah, it boiled down to, that's a funny invuln save you got. Anyways, here's a railgun.
Yeah.
But it's just every unit had one of those.
And then I also, in addition to the 1 squad of Terminators and Deep Strikes, I am going to be putting both of my Sagittars in reserves.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
2 Scions in reserves, everything else on the table.
All right. Yes,
Scions going into Deep Strike where they belong. I believe we had 1 Sagittar in reserves. Here we go. Roll for deployment.
Oh. Ooh, big 5.
Dice tray is dead.
Uh-oh.
Dice tray is back.
Well, I got a 5, he got a 3. I deploy first. Unless,
know where the light
no, he
switch is on
deploys
this.
first.
It's your call, so
You will deploy first.
All right.
Yes.
I'm like, it is up to you. Surprising absolutely no one. The Lord Solar is going on the home objective.
Dear God.
Put it there.
What's the mission?
Terraform. It's the new Terraform.
All right.
Yeah, it's basically the same as the old one, except you get to flip them back and forth.
Okay.
You have deep strikes, so I'll string them out a little bit. At least make sure that the stuff is screened from your dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's over to you. I'm just going to fiddle with this for a second.
Okay. I guess you also have a little bit of deep strike, so I'll put my
Where's the character?
Hearthstone Warriors on the objective over here. Screen things out a wee bit.
All right. I think I'm going to put the Torox with some Catachans here. Yellow squad. Yellow squad is in there. The construction crew. They're almost entirely just yellow. And that guy has a wrench. Second unit to you.
All right. God, I really don't have a lot of stuff to deploy here.
Even though I am running two 400-point models, I do have a lot of units.
Are they super heavy?
Mm-hmm.
Or they can draw?
I guess let's put a land fort here, where you can't see me from spawn.
Cool. Shadow Sword. Because there's not really a place I can hide it, so we're going to do our best to do so. But that's about as good as I'm going to get.
Shadow Sword, he forgot his barrel at home,
Yeah, it's currently sitting after being primed at home.
and so we're using a 9-inch stick.
The 6.
A 6-inch stick as the barrel.
The other boy
Another land fort going down.
over here.
It's 2 to place to you.
All right, and then I only got 3 things left to drop. No, 4 things. And then another squad of warriors is gonna go over here.
I do see why Bane Blades were hardly ever used. That is one awkward deployment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you thought moving a land raider around was annoying,
It's quite large,
it is like double the dimensions in every direction.
and that's only one of them on the table.
Yes. This actually isn't too dense of a deployment zone.
You know, this is a lot of space to work with. And as far as using Bane Blades go, this is probably one of the better.
I honestly could have probably run this in Siege because there's not a whole lot of terrain.
And then,
What are you talking? Okay.
alright. Let's put some Terminators over here.
Are they still 5-inch move?
Yes, they are still very
nice.
slow.
Okay.
What's up, Melissa? Welcome in.
Oh, wait, I gotta get my pregame tokens. My dice.
All right.
No.
No, the dice.
Somehow only 4 of them came out.
Catachans down. Oh wait, this is 2 deploys there, 2 deploys here.
Alright.
I think you have one more for me.
Should have figured.
3, 4, 5,
Marcy's on the table. Melissa's in the chat. Who'd have thunk it?
6.
Kind of, root for my last game as Votann before I become a Thousand Suns player forever.
Yeah, you guys actually need to get that Thousand Suns game over and done with, so I can put you on the tabletop, please.
We're doing it tomorrow.
Okay, good. For the love of God.
Alright.
So
There
it's
you
all
go.
Vanguard.
Melissa snaking his first T-Suns game
Oh no, I'm
from
doing
me.
the Rubicae Phalanx. Everyone's a Terminator now.
Needless to say, I'm offended.
Alright. That's more
You've definitely had Mikey on your stream before.
boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him to play Thousand Suns, and he goes, "How about Dark Angels?" Because he wants to play the new detachment. I think he's next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want another funny Thousand Suns list, he's prepping a all Zangors.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Angors versus all
Zangors.
rubrics.
He posted a picture of that in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord, or if you're watching on YouTube, scroll down. Yeah, and they look good too. It's a lot of them. It's like 40?
It's gonna be like 100 and something.
Oh.
Their battle line, you can run a ton.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're battle line in the Zangor detachment. I guess I'll put my bikes
Made some poor hammer terrain out of cardboard.
here.
Ooh.
Nice.
No, I'll put my bikes over
Chat
there.
that.
No. Bikes are going here.
Some of them are going to be reversing into battle, but that's okay.
Okay.
And I am deployed.
The painted tech priest is going with the painted Baneblade.
Hey, that's my tech priest.
Going with the unpainted Baneblade.
Look at them. They're so
You
cute.
in the truck. You go on the board. You go on the board.
I definitely agree that the only way to play with Bane Blades is to bring Tech Priest with them, both for that 4-up invul, but the other thing that a lot of people don't realize is having a little action monkey next to them means that they can do the action for the Bane Blade, and the Bane Blade can still fire.
It's fine. Tape measure somewhere on this table. I'll find it eventually. Oh, it's over. It's on that table. Okay.
I got tables everywhere.
So many tables.
So convenient.
I try so hard to be so accommodating.
Okay. Normally, I think the Catachans are just going to... The Acadians are going to go after the back. Probably could have put them in reserve, but...
Now that Micah gets to pick where he wants to deploy, because Marcy's all the way down, these are where the true decisions come out. The World Eater's Army.
Also,
What's up, man?
Who's getting
Welcome in.
tokens?
We are currently playing in Bothell, Washington.
The Bane Blades.
Yeah.
But
They're both
Um,
Trojans.
what about the...
Out of my
where
garage.
The other 2 tokens go?
See the water heater?
Question.
Yee.
That.
Don't do it.
Well, I gotta know if there's 1 or 2 tokens.
Where are you out of World Eater's Army?
There's one, or there's 2.
Okay, you know what? That's true.
This one has the cool symbol on
Yeah,
top.
I get the AOS Votann.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for the Fire Flayer's dice, but the guy at the Tacoma Open gave me some dice.
I think, all right.
And
dice,
I'm
I
not
guess.
going to say no to more dice. I do play orcs.
Singapore. Okay. I would say you're
on the
a
bottom.
ways away from Washington then.
Terrain.
Hmm.
All right. They're in the truck. They're in reserves.
Alright, I think I will put my other tokens there and there.
Cool.
And if I kill any of those 4 things within the first 2 turns, I get 3 CP.
Yeah. What's a 9-hour flight? You know, a red eye? Just real quick. Those things only cost like $1,000 nowadays. Only $1,000. It's chump change, right?
Alright.
Dirty breed coherency.
I'm never taking a vacation again in my life, chat.
I believe.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, first turn. Oh, big one.
Oh, I'm
Uh-oh.
going first.
Ooh, Votann. Votann going first.
I'm gonna.
Nope.
Nope. I'm
Guard going first. Or did we pick the wrong dice? Oh, we got the wrong. Oh, no.
I picked the. Die.
Why would you do this to me?
Those are the dice that are on my side of the table.
Yeah.
Here. I've got a plan here.
It's like I stood.
Oh
on,
no!
I was
Don't
like-
flip the dice. Wait, because the scoreboard.
Yeah. I was like.
I'm gonna switch the armies. Hang on, I got this.
They're good. I was like, this is all red over here.
All right.
Blue.
Go, make me blue.
Votann. I think that, and then red.
A CP.
Imperial Guard. I think that's
should
all
already
that
go first.
matters.
Okay.
Wait,
Scout first.
oh, wait, no, you get Scout first. Never mind.
All right, back to it. Scouting happening.
You there. think you're honestly fine to just chill up a little bit. Who cares?
Yeah, don't forget the tokens with them.
Yep.
Oh my god, that unpainted silver prime tank reflects so much light.
I'm sorry.
shiny.
It will be very dark after this game.
Go home, give it like 4 coats of null oil.
It's the speed paint version of it, but yeah.
I might turn these lights down ever so slightly just because of it.
That's a strategy. How's the enemy supposed to hit it if they can't see it?
All right.
Exactly. I'm just blinding.
The squad of Catachans move forward on the top side of the board, and then on the bottom side of the board, the Toroks with the Catachans inside them gain scout and therefore moves forward as well. I think this is the beginning of game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Kablamo. Engage on all fronts.
Nope.
Kablooey. Area denial.
I mean, area denial, that's just free turn 1.
Yeah. Annoyingly, I should have put Catachans there.
Double check that you can both those.
Yeah, did they change? You can still do area denial in the first turn.
Damn.
That's weird. I'm very surprised they didn't change that.
So I went first. So for the rest of the game, 4-up invul.
All right.
Till the tech priest die, 4-up invul.
Okay.
All right, top turn 1. The draw is engage on all fronts and area denial. New little challenger space on the side there. That is not permanent, but we're going to go with it for now. What's up, Kwai?
Kind of don't.
World Eater's Army, if you come all the way over
for
here
no reason.
to play some 40k, I will make sure that we get you on the table for some 40k.
Like, this is just yeah.
Welcome in, by the way, Kwai. How have you been?
That being said, if I terraform that, really annoying for you.
It would be pretty annoying.
I think we're going to invest in a terraform.
It was weird having like everything off the table turn 1.
All right.
Ooh, what are you playing into, Kwai?
Move 5. Yeah, they're just going to shoot the heck out of me, but they won't be able to charge or get anything out there. He moves how far?
10 the fourths.
10 get out, so you can jump those guys out.
Now keep in mind the position of these Baneblades is a little bit deceptive because he can use the stratagem Crash Through, which he hasn't gained a CP yet, but he should.
I have 2 on there.
Oh, it's me. I'm dumb. Hey, would you look at that?
Okay. I think what we're going to do...
Oh, you're playing a 1K game, huh? T-Suns...
I'm going to wait on that one.
T-Suns and World Eaters, very different. What's your plan for World Eaters if you draw World Eaters?
Oh, no, I can just do both. All right. You move. No, I cannot do both. I would have to advance and do that, and then I can't terraform. I cry.
1K Suns or World Eaters? Oh. Okay. Same question.
I think that still stays.
I just realized I forgot to scout my bikes, but I don't think I'm going to anyway, so...
For what it's worth, they will have
Shield
take aim.
Host. Very cool.
Ain't gonna do much right now, but I will have take aim.
Lord Solar dishing out some orders. Yeah, I'm going to turn down these lights just a smidge. Hang on, guys.
Take aim. Take aim. You get the squad order. That's all my... I guess I can throw a... Take cover, because he has... No, he has a 3-up. I can't make it better than 3-up. Yeah, I think we're just not going to do area denial. I lied again.
What's the matter? You're not going to sacrifice a Scout Sentinel for area denial?
Well, it's sacrifice a Scout Sentinel to gain that many points, give him 3 command points.
Yes, indeed.
It's like I give him a buttload of command points.
I would get a lot of CP.
And this detachment, his detachment loves command points.
Yeah, give me the sustained hits 2 on like all my shooting forever.
Just give them take cover. Okay. The Lord Solar orders that unit 2 tanks.
Takeover goes on the...
Move from the sergeant goes over there.
All right. I hope you all caught that.
Okay. Thorox moves 10, and I can advance and disembark, but I don't even think I need to. Boop, boop. Torox moves 12. Oh boy, we're going fast. All right. I'll move up 10 to here. Woo! Then we're going to move up a little bit farther. Woo! Construction guys are jumping out.
All right.
And we're going to terraform this objective.
Okay.
I can do it turn 1, I just don't score anything for it until turn 2.
Yeah.
That is correct. Again, new Terraform is actually going to be something that will be played very commonly in tournaments, I foresee. Just because it is no longer the start off by winning and win more. You can now unterraform and re-terraform things, and so there's ways to knock your opponents off of terraforming, or you can just stand there and let them have it. It's very good now.
As an Overwatch. In there.
So Kawhi, what is your plan if you run into World Eaters tomorrow?
You're going to go. Ah, D3 tabletop. He's here.
Oh boy.
No. I just got what you were saying. Oh, that's so good. My daughter walks in the room. Oh, it's D3 tabletop.
Okay. I think I have
Very nice,
one
Micah.
cheeky angle on the guys in your home, and that's going to be...
Oh, uh-oh. You sure do.
I also have, like, I don't even have to move and I can shoot Terminators.
Hmm.
So I think I'm going to take you up on both of those, but I might just choose to lose heavy and gain 5 heavy bolters. What's the range of a heavy bolter?
I think 36.
Yep. And I believe...
Looks like enough.
Oh yeah, never mind. I can measure from here. Cool. Vehicles are dumb.
Vehicles are great.
I'm 36 inches away from this side, but I'm going to shoot you from this side.
Yeah, I'll just take apart the tank, put all the bolters on this side for a second.
So he's not moving, so I can have heavy on the big guns.
Okay. So what is that, on 3s now?
Yeah, big gun will hit on 2s.
Okay.
There we go. There's the camera angle.
Gonna absolutely vaporize one Terminator.
Yep. We are going to advance this squad, and they got move, so I just have to get slightly farther. Give me a dice. Into the tray. Bah!
Oh, let
right.
him go.
Look at me go slightly farther.
I know, Melissa.
Ironically, I think... I don't know, because it's 9 plus 6 is 15. There we go. That's the proper measurement. We are going to put a couple...
I mean, shoot, actually, I will send you a Discord message after this game. I am struggling to find a babysitter for not this Friday, but next Friday night. I might ask how much you want.
My girlfriend's getting a babysitting job.
Got to stream that content. I'll be home, but I'll be in the garage.
Okay. Move there. They move 10 to there. You won't be within 18. Okay, so they are just gonna hang out because they're not used yet.
Whoops.
All right, what's my cheeky angles here? No.
Yeah, no
But-
way on any of the land forts.
You can shoot
You can see that guy.
that guy.
Can you hit that guy is the question.
Also, are you within 36? Definitely not.
Yeah.
Is there any world? How
No,
far?
no way.
No world?
Yeah,
Because I can go up to here.
36. Okay, yeah, you can. If you move there, then you can just barely hit this guy. You're at 35.
We are gonna go ahead and do that.
So let's keep the tape measure here.
Cool. 36.
There you go. You can see him.
Because I basically have covered anywhere I go.
Good thing they got stickies.
Mm-hmm. They have stickies. Oh yeah, because you guys just ignore cover on like everything.
Yeah.
Okay. He's moved. These Cadians will advance, and then I will begin shooting. Oh. Oh, we're going.
They're zooming.
We're doing things. Okay. Whole squad gets to move 11, which means the whole squad gets to come up here.
Is that the Supreme Command blob moving up?
No.
Oh, all right.
These are just random Cadians.
Just Cadians next to it. Gotcha.
Just the blob.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And imagine sending in like the Supreme Commander of the Imperial Guard to go fight like 30 guys.
Okay. He's shooting there. He's doing nothing. Nothing. You still have a tech priest. You have a tech priest. All right, let's go to shooting.
All right.
Best phase commencing.
They advance, so they're just gonna sit there and dance.
Yeah.
Score me area denial. Oh, I don't get a score. Engage though. I cry. Oh well. I'll throw it away because I don't really want the command point. Don't really need it. Okay. Yes, they don't need a dice anymore. I don't care about those. All right, we begin shooting.
All right. Little Gremlin is gone. I am back.
All right.
I have no
Do your
like
worst.
offensive strats that can target those except for the move through walls. So they don't get anything. It's just straight up.
I mean, do they really need anything though?
Yes,
They might.
They are entire Bane Blades.
they are entire Bane Blades. Surprisingly not as effective as you would think.
But they did get take aim, so they're hitting on 3s, which is a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 15 heavy bolter shots.
Silver one going into the Terminator squads all the way in the back.
That's a 10-man squad.
This was the regular squad.
Shooting downtown.
Right, 10-man squad.
Yep.
Okay. And they're T5, so these will wound on 4s.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so 5, 10, 15 shots. Hitting on 3s. Sustained hits. Blam. Doot. One sustain.
Not bad.
Mm.
That 3s
4s
feels so much better than 4s.
Because, yeah, you're T5.
Yeah.
Twin linked coming in strong.
Grimnir's one of these days.
All right, picked up one more.
Make your heavy bolters wound on 5s.
8 of them. AP1.
All right. 6, 7, 8. I do still get cover, right?
What's up?
I do still, not
Yeah.
like ignoring cover or anything. Okay.
Nope.
8 saving, so AP1, so back to 4s.
Yep, whatever your armor is.
4s. All right. That is 5 dead guys.
Cool.
Yowza.
Maybe feel no pain. Come on, 6 up, feel no pain. Nope, that's 5 dead guys.
Cool. Those are dudes.
Those are regular dudes.
I'm shooting at,
Oh.
shooting at the dudes.
Yeah, on my point.
I am so okay. All right. Well,
These guys do have 2 wounds, but the effect is the
Yeah.
same.
All right.
sorry, chat. I was off. It is the painted Baneblade into the dudes on the home.
4, 5.
Yeah, I guess I'll start declaring that. Painted there.
4, 5.
Cool. All right, I'll see if I can scrape him afterwards the last cannon. But for now, Quake Cannon. Oh, 8 shot.
Oh boy.
Continuing on.
+6, plus blast.
I think they might be a little dead.
So 14 shots.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What is that? Threes?
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s feels so good.
Kablam.
Presumably no save.
All right, nothing funny on the hit roll. And 2s. Nothing funny on the wound roll, but they all wound. 5 guys.
I believe that's the squad.
9 guys just die.
What's the damage per hit?
4 damage per hit. It's
Yeah, they're dead.
AP 4, ignoring cover.
I'm not bothering with the feel no pain on that. They're dead.
Deadly to my.
That's still my point, though.
Yep. Why?
Stickies.
You haven't had a command phase yet.
Yep, you haven't had a command phase
guess.
yet.
I can have those guys go on an adventure, I guess.
All right. So here, all the last cannons just unpainted Terminators.
Okay.
Now this is where I thought we were.
All right.
Now we're back over here.
4 last cannons. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is what we came here for. Volcano cannon.
Yeah.
+1 blast. So 2 plus 1, or sorry, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 shots.
All right.
Take aim and heavy means I'm hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Ooh.
Yep. And then wounding on 3.
Wounding on 3s.
There you go. You're not a vehicle, so this doesn't dev wounds. Do you have an invuln save?
Yes, 5 up.
All right. Not a 5 up.
Nope. That's one very, very dead Terminator.
Take 12 damage.
That
Oh my god, 12 damage.
AP 5, 12 damage. And then 4 last cannons.
All right.
Yeah, on 3s. Everything hits.
Ooh, we're liking where this is starting.
3s again. Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Yay.
All right.
-1 to wound isn't even happening.
5 up and 1. Nope.
They have 2 health, right?
Yes.
No, so they just die.
Okay.
D6 plus 1.
Yoink.
And then 15 heavy bolters. 5, 10, 15, 3s. There we go. So 1, 2 sustain.
Right.
And then 5 stun links.
You can.
Thank God for Twin Linked.
One more. 5 of them
All right.
on your armor because they do one.
All right. Back down to 2s.
more guy dies.
One guy dies. All right.
Ooh. Votann Terminators only have 2
Only
wounds?
2 wounds.
Yep.
Ooh, my.
Actually, Terminators because they don't have an invuln save. They don't have anything.
Yeah, they're so small compared to regular Terminators. They're like still shorter than regular Space Marines.
Shot the last cannon, shot the big gun, shot the bolters. Cool.
All right.
They're terraforming. They're Fortnite dancing. Torox is going to shoot the bozos in front of them, and then we'll pass it over to you.
All right. As shrimple as that.
Turok shooting bozos.
All right. 2 and then 2. I'm not within rapid fire range. Cool. 2 autocannons on 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss. Wounding on 2s. No, they're 2-5.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
All right.
1 at 1 AP.
All right. 5s. Yep.
Nice.
They're chilling.
And then Stormbolter, not within rapid fire. 1 hit. Well, 1 wound. No AP.
All right. 4s. Nope.
Big damage.
6 up, feel no pain. Almost. Kills this guy.
Guy goes down.
And that will be my turn. So, yeah. Terraform in progress. Score area denial. I'm going to throw away engage. I can't easily score it next turn. Chuck some dudes down. make you hold something back, or just let me score points, I guess.
Right.
So we'll hold on to engage because I don't need the command points. So score 5 for area now.
Okay.
Secondaries over here. Where's the secondaries? Everything's actually on the screen now.
And then we both get another CP.
Yep. Nice.
And let's get me some secondaries. Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. Okay, I can do that.
Ooh. Votann like that draw.
Overwhelming Force pretty huge. Cleanse might be a little bit of an adventure.
Overwhelming Force pretty easy to satisfy here. Got some squishy dudes on objectives.
Talk to those Terminators.
No, they're at 6. They're at half.
Oh yeah, they are at half.
Did Votann gain a CP?
Yep.
Oh,
I did.
Yep. It's not.
Come on, streamer.
I'm a terrible streamer. I'm a disgrace.
I don't believe this.
I'm gonna go home. I'm done. I'm retired.
Unwatchable. All right. My Warlord Call is still alive somehow after being shot with the Baneblade, so this is the objective of Doom.
Okay.
Everyone who's standing on there counts as having 1 token, or 1 more token than they already do.
Is that for this turn?
All right, as it goes into moving phase.
That is for this turn.
Overwhelming Force and Cleanse is the draw for the Votann. 5-0.
Want to pass me one of your grudging dice?
Bottom of turn 1.
You just throw a pile of them on there because there's going to be a lot of grudgeons.
That's true.
Grudgeon.
All right. I shall get moving. Land Fort is going to go. I don't think I can fit right there. I think I can fit here. Now, if I go... I go there.
Both land forts moving up. Still carrying their occupants.
And then these guys... the Terminators scoot out over here. I think most of them can see those guys.
Yep. I think you'll lose 1 dude.
My bikes are going to go on an advancing journey. Ooh, big 6. They're zooming. It's the big 18 inches that will get them onto this point.
They can't do actions when they do that.
That is true. Yeah. And then this one can, I guess, go around this way. As long as they end in the same spot.
Yep.
And these guys...
Instant transmission, dude. It's
What's
great.
up, Jay? Long time no see. Welcome in.
Can't quite fit through the wall. I'm gonna
Go Votann indeed.
advance them, I believe. Oh, big 1.
I think you and Marcy have been playing each other recently? Question mark? Marcy, you and Jay play a lot?
Yeah, he's like a solid 60% of my Warhammer games are against him.
Nice. You're probably really good at World Eaters.
Well, you would think. And then these guys are going to... probably run back and... Wait, terraform, does it count for objectives in my... yeah, each objective mark they control. Alright, these guys are going to advance back and score my home point for me.
Yep. You score your home, but you can't terraform your home.
Yeah.
But
Oh, they
no.
don't even make it. Okay. I think I might actually command reroll that. Boop. Boop.
I don't even know what you rolled.
I got a 2. That's a 3. I think that does it. And I also have a radio guy, so I can get my CP back on a 5-up. I do.
Hey.
Yeah, tax evasion for the win.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. On in-game.
Hold, please. All right.
There we go. Get my CP back.
There we
8-inch
We
move.
had to save the score right as he went
Just
to touch it.
barely toes on there. Oh my god.
I made it, guys.
Would you look at him sprint?
Zooming back
All right,
to the
so I
home
have to
point.
kill them before the next turn, so you don't sticky it.
Oh yeah, Baneblade.
All right, and then these guys gonna hop out.
Okay.
I can't believe this terrain layout has a line directly from. Interesting.
It is weird that you can see that all the way from.
And to be fair,
This
you are
guy-
seeing the front of.
Yeah.
Technically, this counts as me seeing the Baneblade from here.
Yep.
Perfect. Fantastic. This isn't 18 inches, I swear to God. I think it is.
We'll measure it to here.
We're chilling.
Like, there you go. All right.
Yeah. Well, I was measuring from these dudes, not the fort.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, even still, I was measuring from my actual model.
Yeah.
You were measuring like an inch past my model.
All right, we're chilling. I can shoot all of this into that fort
Cool.
or into that Baneblade. Let's make it happen. I guess I'll start with this land fort. Heavy bolters and stuff into these guys. Yeah, the heavy bolters into there. Minigun into the Baneblade. Conversion beamer. Baneblade.
Cool. I'm going to pop 2 strats here.
Okay.
Smoke to give you -1 to hit,
All right.
and 2 command points. I believe it's called Armored Might or something like that, but it's -1 damage.
All
It
right.
is Armored Might.
Okay. Well, firstly, heavy bolters into the guys.
I have none command points.
Heavy bolters into the men. 6 shots, hitting on 3s because they're tokened. All right, with sustained. We're not positive.
Woo.
Strength 6.
Give me on 2s.
Men are in trouble here.
All right, that's 6 at AP 1.
Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, it's twin linked.
Oh.
That's still
6.
6 at AP 1.
6 ups. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. 3
Wow.
All right,
Flak armor coming in clutch.
good for them.
t-shirts for the win, boys.
All right,
What's the OC on these bozos?
1. You still got that point until I
Alright.
mow down the whole squad.
Everybody is a bozo.
All right, and
You are not the Imperium.
the minigun in the
Therefore,
back
Bozo.
into the Baneblade,
Cool.
hitting on 4s.
Yep, because you're +1, -1.
Yeah. You can. That's 2. Strength 7, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
No, wounding on 4s, but no wounds anyway. And then the big gun.
Now, keeping in mind these Baneblades are grudged.
The thingy.
They are grudged, and I have now been hit by a hecaton.
Yeah, and the conversion beamers. The last time I used these, they missed every shot the entire game. 2
That
forts.
really is how it feels, dude.
All right. 2 shots on 4s. Sustained hits if I hit. There it is. Sustained hits D3. All right. Solid 2 hits. Strength 10. Wounding on down to 4s.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You hate to see it. All right. Grav guns. These 3 guys. That's 3d6 shots into the Baneblade.
Oh, grav guns are going into the Baneblade from the
13.
iron here.
Yeah.
Holy
Thunderkin.
cow. Thunderkin. Excuse me.
I think this is still just.
Oh, this is the Thunderkin now.
Okay. Who are they shooting at?
The Baneblade still.
Cool.
And then that's
Was that? Oh yeah, that's the amount of hits,
yeah,
right?
number 13 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Cut. Ooh, okay. Ooh, decent number. Anti-vehicle 2-up re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Anti-vehicle. Ooh, this is going to hurt.
Well, it's only 1 damage because he used that strat.
Yeah. AP 1 damage.
AP2, 1 damage.
Frick you, I have cover.
Baneblade always have cover.
Baneblade
Alright,
always
that
have
is-
cover.
That is 9 at AP1, I guess.
Its
Oh,
ass
I guess
is
right. Let's
fat,
go.
chat.
My ass is so bad.
The Baneblades,
1,
come on.
2 damage.
Okay. And then the other land fort.
Mighty Baneblade down to 20 wounds remaining.
Nope.
Nope.
22 wounds.
22. It starts at 24. Oh, me, oh, my.
Other land fort. Big gun, Baneblade,
Go.
bolters, these guys,
Go.
minigun, Baneblade.
Go.
Uh,
Do the bolters first.
That's right.
bolters.
Baby got back.
Threes.
Nice. And thick blade. Hell yeah.
And
I need
get
all
these
of
ones
you
back.
to cease.
Wounding on 2s. With twin linked. That's 6 at AP1.
All right.
Chat, have you ever just...
Ignores
1,
cover.
2, ignore
Hang on.
cover, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I won't die. So I have 1 plus 2. I have 2 dudes left.
Alright.
2 dudes remaining. All right, that was the chaff clearing from the Hecaton. Now we get into the juicy bits.
The other chaff clearing, but into the Baneblade just
They
to
don't
make
have
sure I
any
hit
melee
something.
They don't have any melee weapons, right?
Nope. They suck at melee.
So we're gonna just leave 2 on the point then, and if you want to charge me and get mauled by a Baneblade,
I mean, I do also have the Terminators to shoot at them.
true.
These guys, yeah.
I'm gonna try and. I guess no, that is fair. That is actually fair. I will lose primary, and I'm okay with that. For the sake of having a unit still, I
The
will lose
Terminators are
primary.
definitely going to clean those guys up if you leave them on the point.
For the sake of still having a unit instead of not having a unit, I will have.
All right.
Those
Action monkeys are helpful.
6 shots into the Baneblade. Hitting on 4s.
All right.
Smoke.
Balance of the Hecaton. This is the chain cannon.
There we go.
Nice.
And strength 7. Wounding on 4s. All right. 2 at AP1.
2 ups. Oh, fail one. Damage 1.
I believe damage 1. Damage 2.
Damage 2, so it's damage 1.
Still damage 1. All right. Conversion beamer. All
right.
right. It's actually going to go through this time.
Big Papa, here we go.
Oh my god.
You can't write this. I click the button so that it flips to 1 when he says things like that.
All
Flip,
right.
flip, flip.
Anyway, well, I still hit the Baneblade with a thing, so I can still I
is
still got
true.
the Gravgun guys.
Oh, so what do they do normally?
Their normal ability is Overwatch on 5s.
Ah, okay.
All right, and 3d6 shots.
All right, these are the grav guns from the
8 shots.
Thunderkin that have disembarked.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8 shots.
As I was saying
Two
before,
over
chat.
Ones.
I've always wanted to grab a Baneblade by the cheeks and go, "You're so drunker!"
On 4s. That's that many.
Ooh, -1 to hit because of smoke coming in strong.
Anti-vehicle 2 up rerolling 1s. Ooh, all right. If only I had dev wounds. All right, 3 at AP1.
3 at AP1. Yeet. Fail 1. Take 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh no. Chat, I have terrible news from Marcy.
The Baneblade is looking awfully alive.
Baneblade's going to get repaired next turn.
Yeah.
All the work is likely going to be undone because I think it's D3 wounds.
And then Terminators.
No, there's 1 permanent wound on this.
Can the Terminators shoot
Marcy
that
has
far?
done 4
even?
damage to me.
Plasma guns go 24. That's probably far enough. Yeah, it is. All right. I got 4 Terminators that can see that Baneblade.
Go. Was it just the vehicles that didn't recover? And these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and these guys, but like they're not going to be doing anything. All right. 4
All right,
shots
Terminators in the back firing at
plasma
the
guns.
same Baneblade.
Hitting on 3s. All right. Well, there's a lethal in there. And strength 8, wounding on 4s. All right. 3 at AP3.
3 at AP3.
Plasma, baby.
AP2 because cover. So 4.
And the Truffle Shuffle Repair Dance. That's right.
Take 2.
2 down to 1 each.
Down to 1 each, so take 2 damage. Are they overcharged?
Votann can't do that. It's overcharged all the time.
Incredible.
Overcharge all the time. Never has hazardous. Their tech is just better.
This one bike can How far does a autocannon go?
Is that also the Grudgeon guy, or is it just this one that does the pick a point?
That's that one.
Okay. Is it enhancement or just
Enhancement?
Okay.
Okay, I definitely can't shoot this far. Yeah, no. This guy can see. Maybe?
I think so. You think you got a line from the back.
All right. Yeah, I got one bike.
The one bike's
With
got
the-
like 3 guns on it, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's the bike with the best
You'll
guns.
kill
All
at
right.
least 3 guys.
Autocannon, 3 shots, hitting on 4s. All right.
All right, bikes into the same blade blade.
Nope, these are bikes into these Cadians.
Ah, thank you.
Strength 7, winning on 2s. All right. AP1.
EP1, 6 ups.
Ignores cover.
Yep. 1 dead.
All right. And then, for some reason, I have the ion beamer equipped. I meant to put the other thingy on him.
Lose the last gun.
Let's be honest. Gil, everyone has better tech than the Imperial Guard. The Imperial Guard just have a lot of steel and a lot of bodies.
Yeah, I meant to put the rotary cannon on him. All right,
I
rotary
have a
cannon.
great factory. That's what I have.
6 shots hitting on 4s. Sustained. That's a lot of not 4s.
Uh-oh.
Strength 6 on 2s. All right. 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. 6s. Nope. 2 more dead.
All right. And then the other guns don't shoot that far.
You die, and you have a last. You have a. Oh no, you're Cadians. You have still a last pistol.
All right. And then, I mean, I guess that's the turn.
All right.
That's overwhelming force.
Yep.
I have killed.
Which one?
Or no, I
That
didn't.
unit's
I didn't
still
finish
alive.
those guys off the point. Okay. So that is nothing.
Ooh. Now, with only a 5-0 lead, at the beginning of battle round 2,
They did have assault, right?
Oh my God, you're right. I forgot they advanced. Put those Cadians back.
Ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop. There you go.
All right, there we go.
with only a 5 in difference of score, there will not be a challenger card drawn.
Oh, but they look so cool.
All right, I do get. Well, I get nothing. I get a CP at the top of the new turn, though.
Yep. I go up to 2.
Right. Actually, I'll do 2 CP. I'm getting rid of cleanse.
You have gained 1 already.
Oh, you're right. I'm getting rid of cleanse anyway.
Somebody did tax evasion.
Yeah.
I don't remember who did it, but somebody did it.
That's 2 Baneblades, Mercury. There's one that is a
New secondary.
Baneblade chassis, which I
Mark
believe...
Okay.
Hang on.
I want you to kill this, that,
Okay.
and ooh, there's really nothing. That's
Ooh, yeah, the third
hard.
choice is always a hard choice.
The third choice is just whatever. Literally everything else is within line of sight of the Baneblades.
On the table, we have a, I believe it's a custom Baneblade, and then the actual GW Baneblade.
This one just looks cooler than the actual
The,
Shadow
the
Sword.
bikes, I guess.
Okay.
Fine. And then you also pick one.
But it is a Bane Sword and a Shadow Sword on the table.
Right.
Yeah, you get to pick one, but it's worth less points.
Yeah, Gil.
Correctly. Point out there. Yes, I have a point out there. Okay. Just gonna do a line out there. That hecaton.
Okay.
All right, we picked one of the Hecatons as our Gamma, I believe is what it is. And so you get 5 victory points.
Or is it still your next command phase, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might stick around. I just get to change it every command phase. Let me actually read the thing.
I kept engaging all friends from last turn.
Ah.
First off, funny repair
Yeah,
dance.
until the start of my next command phase, it's just there forever. I just get to change it every turn.
Oh, cool.
All right, looks like we've regained 2 wounds on the Baneblade. Or on the Bane Sword. Bane Sword.
The Bane guy.
Okay. I know I'm going to bring you out.
Yeah, it is turn 2.
4, 8, and then end of turn that happens. For the sole purpose of
Sounds like primary's been put in.
to you, they need a battle shock. This basically determines whether or not those Thunder can have to die. We're not battle shocked. They don't have to die.
All right.
But they're probably still gonna.
They are in line of sight of the
Go!
Beyblade.
Bozos!
There they go.
Woo! I control that point now.
All right, now back to what I was saying for Mark for
Overwatch.
Death, which is one of the draws. Oh, nope, Overwatch. Okay.
The Thunderkin are gonna get rid of those guys.
Fine by me.
3d6 shots.
We'll now move this guy over here because that's what I was waiting for.
All right. Boop. And boop.
Thunderkin right in front of the dudes on the center point, trying to wipe them.
All right. Overwatch on 5s.
It's good.
It's pretty good. Strength 5, wounding on 3s.
Wounded
All of
Guardsman
them.
on a 3 is a good day.
That's 4 AP2s.
I just die.
All right.
I tried.
No more primary.
No more primary for you. So as I was saying before, Mark for Death,
There it is.
opponent picks 3 things. He picked
That is an overwhelming force.
the bikes and 2 other squads that are basically unreachable.
From last turn.
I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is an overwhelming force. I
Yeah.
couldn't have done that.
Perfect.
I didn't start the turn on there, though.
I guess you're right. Started the turn. Okay.
So I guess you can choose to not overlaunch and then kill me next turn for the points. All right. We're going to move the Tech Priest up to here.
And then you pick is back to Mark for Death. I've been trying to get this out. And then you pick a Gamma.
No.
Your target is the Gamma target. You get 2 points if you destroy that.
This is going to advance to just stay out of the way of the main blade.
Another thing to note, though he still holds overwhelming force, our Votann player can now choose to discard cards at the end of the turn, as well as the end of his. And so both yours and your opponents, you can now discard your cards. So holding on to overwhelming force was not detrimental.
You can throw one away at the end of the other person's. Do you still get a command point if you do that? Yeah.
I can look.
3 of that. He can see a hecaton, so he's not going to move. Honestly, second verse, same as the first. I don't.
At the end of each player's turn, each player using tactical missions does the following. Starting with the player's turn, it is first score 1 VP for secondary mission card. Wait. It is achieved. Then you can discard 1 or more of the active secondary mission cards. If you do, you get 1 CP. Yes, you do.
Never did my new orders. I don't even have to advance them.
You still get the CP.
Move, move, move. Cadians are not going to advance because I can just tell them to move faster. That is how that works.
Lovely.
He still gets the CP.
You do still get the CP if you discard it on your opponent's turn.
I think Lord Solar is going to throw his order as a take aim on this Hellhound. Okay. Anyways. Move, 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 going here. Yep. All of my dice. I have 22 wounds left. No, I have 21 wounds left. I healed for 2 damage.
Yep.
12 and a 9. You guys do still have a grudge in. And you are still within 3. Okay. Everything's fine. Plasma is important. Melta is important. Everybody else, do whatever
Most
you want.
important guys.
Yep. Do 2.
Plasma gunners never die.
Although, yeah, I guess against you, it would be fine still. I would still prefer the plasma or the Melta. Cool. They have that order. Hello. All right. Don't really need that guy to move. Don't have containment anymore. We do still have recover assets, but they can do recover assets there. We're gonna advance the tech priests and see if I can run across this Baneblade and do and be in an area to do recover in another turn. Cool. I'm gonna just move 10 inches over this way. Does this attachment have a 6-inch deep strike?
No.
Cool. Nine inches still screens that out. I think I'm going to just put these guys back in the thing.
Okay.
Got a chance hopping back into the transport. They have done their job. They have terraformed, and they have also scored points.
Indians cannot make it to the objective, so I'm going to advance. Yeah.
Big 6.
All right. I needed a 1, so I guess I'll go 9 inches and just go up to here.
Now the world is his oyster.
He can go wherever he wants.
Specials go up front. You exist to sticky the objective. That is your purpose. You no longer have take cover. And the Hellhound is going to move up. Yeah. Be a lot of work to put that within 18 inches, given I'm like 30 something inches away. Cool. Hellhound is just gonna go like whoop.
What's up, Ross?
Okay.
2 Baneblades.
Screen, that screens. Go. 12 inches forward.
No.
Gonna continue to harass that unit.
All right.
That actually to make it slightly inconvenient for those guys. Although, get them to within 12. Woohoo! Rapid fire. All right. Everybody has moved. Do I want to score full engage? Screaming into the distance. Bye.
Kids, man. They're so magical.
Wait a minute. This would be really hilarious. I'm going to drop in your backline and screen your own backline for you.
All right.
Ah, yes. The good old I'm helping.
Yeah, because I can't drop close enough to actually shoot them.
5-man squad of Tempestus Scions using their deep strike ability.
Yeah. Plan A is funnier, so we're going to go with plan A. Okay. So we're going to get full engage. And then Mark for Death is...
Did we get another set? Where's our other engage? Oh, there's a scout sentinel.
Yep. That unit, and what was the third one for Mark for Death?
The bikes.
The bikes. And then I chose the Hecaton for pity points.
I think I...
Yeah. I chose this Hecaton for pity points.
I've never done this before, but I think I might try to rapid ingress into my own backline again. I would like those scions to go away.
That's sir, yes, sir, Ross.
They're a roughly Sagittor-sized space.
These two challenged each other in the Discord, and I had to get it onto the tabletop. Besides, who's going to pass up getting to stream 2 Baneblades and 2 Land Fortresses? You can't write that.
The second the update came out, because I've been crying about my Baneblade since the other one came out.
It fits.
It fits.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. I think we are good to begin the shooting.
All right.
You have an order. You don't have an order. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and the Captain, the sergeant. Yeah. Oh, you do have an order. This fell off. This is the game. There we go. All right. We will begin the shooting phase. This Baneblade should still be within. Yep. Heavy gun, las cannons to the hecaton, just to guarantee the pity points. All the heavy bolters going here.
All right.
All right. Here we go. We have Hecaton into Land Fortress. Or excuse me. We have a Baneblade with the anti-vehicle weapon.
The shiny Baneblade.
Yep. Into Hecaton.
Also, this unit is being looked at, and that unit is being looked at.
Okay.
Reroll 1s being distributed.
So 1 plus D3 plus 1 shots. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Everything hits. Wounding on... I believe I'm still wounding you on 2s. Let me see.
Probably.
It's either 18 or 24. Shadow Sword, 24. So wounding on 2s.
On 2s.
How much health does the Shadow Sword have?
16.
Okay. So I don't just immediately delete you, sadly. But you will take all 3.
All right.
Although you do have cover because you're backline, so you have a 6 up save.
All right.
Bo is very dead.
Yeah, nope.
Take 36 damage.
All right, deadly demise. Nope.
Okay. Once again, the last cannons.
Yep.
Okay. 15 heavy bolter shots. Yeet. Not hitting on 2s, not rerolling 1s. And then wounding you on 5s, swing linked. One, 2, 3, 4 wounds. 5, 6 wounds.
All right.
I don't know if you have cover there or not.
Probably do.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I don't know. Does this unit have cover? Do anything? Just roll it.
All right.
Yeah. I just need to see if they have cover or not. I feel like they should, just because it's a really long shot away. But I'm also huge.
Well, if I have cover, then I'm chilling.
Wow,
Terrain ends like right there.
Yeah, they won't.
All right.
Have cover. That's actually impressive.
All right, so then that kills 2 of them,
I cry.
and one of them's at 1.
Okay.
Or it kills one of them, but
Yep,
one of
because
them.
they have 3 health.
Yeah.
Heals 1, one's at 1. All right. That is all from Shadow Sword. Let's go ahead and shoot. Let's honestly just shoot that unit again. No, we're gonna try and peel him off later with that. We'll save him. Bane Sword. Because you selected that unit in the back, and I think that's the only unit I have a chance of killing. Could do that unit actually. No, we're gonna go ahead and go. I have to shoot them first because otherwise I'm out of rapid fire. All right, Torox shooting the bozos because the bozos can't escape from the Baneblade.
All right, I am back. Sorry, doing a little bit of admin stuff here. Bozo's taking some shots from the Torox.
Yep. Literally just because if I kill a single model, I'm out of rapid fire range. 2 autocannons. Both missed. All right. 4 Stormbolters. 3 hits.
Well, there's where the hits come in.
Don't worry, I wound on 5s. 1 wound.
Twin linked.
All right. 4s. Nope. 6 of funeral pain.
Okay.
Oh, it's not twin linked. My bad.
Kills
No, this storm bolter is rapid fire.
kills this guy.
Yep.
Okay. Now I will shoot them with the twin heavy bolters.
Okay.
Other Hecaton is going to catch the main cannon. We're just going to split fire for the win, and we're going to send the last cannons here.
Okay.
Oh man, we got one of the land fortresses, huh?
All right. Starting off, we'll just go down. So last cannons on 3s. I will not kill this unit. 2 wounds though.
Okay.
3 goes to 2 because you definitely have cover.
Who's a chillin'?
Easy. Never gonna kill that unit.
That's pretty good.
All right. I did this in the bad order again. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. I cry. I should have stripped cover from the Hecaton before I did this. You don't have cover, but okay. Heavy bolt. No, just Hecaton, main cannon, D6 plus 6 shots. All right, frick this Hecaton. Right. D6 plus 6, correct. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots. On 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. When you on 3s? Five, 6, 7, 8. AP4, no cover.
Into the Terminators.
Nope, this is into the other Hecaton.
All right. 6s. There's a couple 6s.
They have how much health each?
16.
They
They're
are
still dead though.
Yeah, 20 damage.
All right. It's deadly demise on a 3-up, right?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go!
There it is.
What's the deadly demise?
D6.
All right.
Thanks.
Start, Thunderkin.
Thunderkin. 3.
Oh no, he got
Guy.
both the land fortresses. Oh no.
Those guys.
3.
Baneblade's good at popping
1.5.
tanks.
Yeah, so funny Quake Cannon. You deadly demise on a 3-up.
Oh man, that's cool.
Those guys.
Those guys.
Be in range.
5.
I'm gonna make sure that they're in range because that's a lot of damage.
6 up, feel no pain. Saves 1.
Double Baneblade good now? Question mark.
Yep.
Breakthrough.
This detachment, it gets 2 strats, and that's all that it needs for the Baneblades. Because everything else is squadron.
And then. Alright.
Okay. And then the final was the heavy bolters to the guys in the back. Hitting on 3s. T5, so wounding on 5s. No, wounding on 4s, twin length. 3 wounds. 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. AP1. Yes, AP1.
Alright. Saves 2. And they're 2 damage each.
Right.
The feel no pain guy is already dead.
Is it only the guy gives it to him?
It's just a guy.
That's dumb.
Oof.
It is dumb.
I'm learning a whole lot about Votann today.
Well, it's 2 damage each still, though, so
Yeah.
I don't think the feel no pain would have done really anything.
5s and 5s, right?
6 up feel no pain, but it's 2 damage each, so.
Okay. Last bit, I've got those guys. Do we just terraform now? No, I am still... I cannot afford to not kill Thunderkin. They are too scary. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Both guys within 18 inches, cool. All right. We're going to go ahead and shoot. All of the las gun nonsense shots are going over here. The 2 special weapons and the plasma pistol will go here.
All right.
All right. You were definitely within 12. Yes. So 3 plasma shots, all overcharged. Hitting on 4s.
All right, plasma into Thunderkin on the point.
1 wound.
All right.
AP3.
6s. Nope.
2 damage. Okay, and then his consequences. Oh no!
A dude explodes.
You have a plasma pistol, so you perish. Yes, okay, good. Melta. Definitely not within 6, because he's a regular Melta. Doesn't matter, missed the shot. Okay. And I've got 6 random las guns into there.
All right, now into the orange Thunderkin next to the building.
What are you doing? Oh. Figure out where you're on. All right. No.
All right.
Okay. That is Cadian's done. I've terraformed over there. I should have probably honestly terraformed there, but we're gonna go ahead and shoot. Let's shoot the Hellhound, firing his flamer here
Okay.
and his hunter killer here.
All right.
All right, funny hunter killer moment on a 3-up because I did. Nope, tragic. I could have stripped cover from them. All right, 2d6 flamers into the Thunderkin. 4 shots. They're T6 on 4s.
Yep.
1 wound. AP2.
All right. 5s. Nope.
1 damage.
This guy.
Cool. Everything else, the basic flamers out of range. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and shoot. Okay, continue to prioritize Thunderkin. Las gun there. Las cannon there. We'll save the hunter killer. We're not gonna be greedy.
It should be the las cannon from the Scout Sentinel.
Yep. Scout Sentinel to that Thunderkin. It will hit, and are they -1 to wound?
No.
Doesn't matter. Roll to 1.
All right.
He is going to shoot here.
Okay.
I think I am going to rip the hunter killer on this one because he's not getting an order anytime in the near future. Last cannon. Hit. Wounds. AP3 to there.
All right. Nope. Not quite.
I wished. All right, and then hunter killer. Oh my goodness, it hits.
Oh my god, it happened.
Hits and a wound. Another AP3.
My goodness. They're the same guys?
Same guys.
All right. 6s. Nope.
Nope. I have to roll this one. Exactly killed him.
He's dead. All right. Whatever did that gets a token. There's a sentinel. It's already got 2
Yep,
tokens.
you already double. No, it was. Oh, you already double token.
Yeah.
Yep, you double tokened all.
Tokens everywhere.
Yes, making sure that anybody that's killed the unit, Baneblades killed the unit, they've killed the unit, Sentinel killed the unit, they're still alive. Yeah. And I believe that is going to be. Do they have melee weapons?
Not good ones.
Okay. And they have to be how close to the edge to teleport?
Oh no. I think 6.
Within or wholly within?
Yeah, it's 6. Within.
Within? Okay. I'm going to charge.
Right?
Scout Sentinel at the top, charging into the bikes.
Yep. Go hug those bikes. I did it.
He makes it.
We're going to stand and cover. Ironically, I have a singular millimeter outside this terrain piece, so I don't have cover there. Because I have to base you. Toughness 6 on the bikes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many attacks? 3 attacks.
Running after bubbles.
None of these matter because I rolled them with all the other dice. 3 attacks. All right, 1 hit.
All right.
1 wounds. AP 1, 1 damage.
All right. Saved it.
Okay. Fight me back, and then it goes to your turn.
All right.
Or do we actually? Do we? No, I should have charged that unit, but oh well.
6 attacks. 3 bikes. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. Or wait, what's the toughness of a
7.
sentinel? All right, wounding on 4s. All right.
Toughness
2,
7,
no AP.
7 wounds, 3 up save. 2 at no AP.
Yep.
Fit 1 damage.
Right.
All right. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
As far as secondaries go, D6. There it is. Blam. I will score 4 for engage on all fronts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marked for death, nothing.
You definitely got something from our.
Oh,
got the
no,
gamma.
I killed that unit.
Yeah.
So 5 for mark for death. Do it. This is 4, so only 5. 5 and 4. Plus 1 primary. All right, and now with you.
Okay. Draw my other secondary.
Do you want to throw away over on? Oh no, you don't need to.
Engage on all fronts. Fat chance. Well,
You
actually-
have.
Yeah, no way.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
You can discard it if you want,
that's true.
but there's also a guardsman
There's
and
also
a scout sentinel
like
that
an
you can kill
actual
very
chance
easily.
I can get that. So
Very true.
Oh no, I tried. I remember they tried to leave and then
and then
got
what's the OC on a
wasted.
sentinel?
Not enough.
Okay, so I'm on the board finally.
All right. Bottom of turn 2, primary for the Votann is scored. Not a lot, but some.
These guys gonna jump out.
Yep.
I believe those are the
Berserkers.
Berserkers.
And they're gonna go over here.
Do they surge move at all?
No.
What's their rule? What do they do?
Fight on death on a 4-up.
Ah.
Oh yeah, also you get CP.
Yes, you do. And thank you for mine.
And then the Sagittor is gonna go over here. Or it can go a little further, it can go there.
Sagittor are going to go bully some Scions.
Point blank some signs.
Battle shock on that guy.
Yep.
He's bad.
Uh-oh.
And I want this point to continue to be the point of doom. Actually, no, yeah, that Sentinel's already got 2 points. That's the point of doom still.
Yeah,
Point
you
of Doom has been selected.
Yeah. And then,
All right, before he gets into shooting, we have to really quickly do this. Overwhelming force and engage on all fronts is the draw with a 4 on primary. 23-4. Favor of the Imperial Guard.
I guess
Big opening salvo.
I can get.
Let's see if the Votann can claw it back.
I'll leave the rest of the stuff off, I think. I don't,
There's the 1 Terminator, 1 what's his face, Sagittar.
yeah. I'll have these guys, I guess. I don't know, avoid the Bane Blade. There we go. And then also the call, they can point at 1 unit they can see, give them a token, so these guys have technically 2 tokens because they're on the point.
Grudgeon.
And then that guy's going to stay where he is.
Cool. I can't overwatch with the Bane Blade.
Terminators are going to stay where they are.
Baneblade is Titanic.
Yeah.
And not Overwatch with the
That's what I
Baneblade.
said.
Oh, I thought you said you could.
Bikers are going to
No,
stay where they
okay.
are.
I can't
Gotcha.
overwatch with the Baneblade. Cannot.
All right, I guess shooting phase. I can shoot
Can the bikes shoot any either
They are vehicles. Or no, they're mounted, actually.
mounted?
I should probably fall... I will have them fall back. And spend a CP so they can shoot.
Sweet. Oh, this attachment also has that. Nice.
Fall back and shoot has been paid.
As far as they legally have to go.
Can they charge too, or just
They can also charge, but that's not going to do anything. The melee sucks. Alright, and then there is absolutely nowhere where, well, actually... Well, maybe...
you like some official D6 tabletop measuring sticks?
Yeah, I can put my Terminators down there. They can be scary in here. Hear me and my rerolling charges.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Oh no, the guardsmen are dying.
A free reroll 9-inch charge. That's
You do need to kill them because they're Cadian, so I can sticky that.
I do. Well, that's what these guys are for. Alright, these Terminators. Yeah, I guess that's all the movement. These Terminators are going to go into those Cadians. First off.
Do I go to ground? Nothing is shooting at the Baneblade that I care about anymore.
all right. Into the best phase, shooting phase.
Do they ignore cover?
No.
Okay. I will go to ground.
Alright.
Give them a slight chance of surviving.
Start with the grenade launchers. It'll be 4d6.
It's a very slight.
46 shots plus blast. Oh. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 8. And 5, alright.
Shiny Baneblade.
That's
wreaking havoc on the cameras.
that many grenade launcher shots.
Oh yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Good.
Hitting on 2s. With lethals. Two lethals.
Guardsman might be in trouble here.
Wounding on 2s.
Another news, the sky is blue.
Alright. That's how many is that? 11.
11. AP on these.
Nothing.
Oh boy, we got a 4-up save. Let's go.
Yo, let's go. Will they survive? Wow.
Oh, they're
Holy
chilling.
cow. 1, 2, 3 dead.
Alright.
That was incredibly good.
I guess 4 plasma guns.
Okay, now for the actual weapons.
Well, those were the actual weapons against guardsmen. Plasma guns, they're big shots, but it's 1 shot each. 4 shots from the plasma guns, hitting on 2s. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds, AP3. That's 3 dead
AP3.
guardsmen.
Yep, I have a 4-up base, so I just die.
And then bolter from the call, 4 shots. On 2s.
Inside.
Lethal. Wounding on 2s. Alright, I need 4 more, nothing, no AP.
4 more, no AP. Well, mathematically, I should perish. I do not perish.
Oh my god. Oh, I got that one Thunderkin.
I'm still standing.
He can finish him off. Alright, Mr. Thunderkin.
All right, you ever seen a Thunderkin whiff every shot?
1 shot. Or 2 shots.
2 shots.
On 3s.
1 and a 2.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, my bikes can split fire. I can shoot something over there. Alright.
Jamie, can you pull up "I'm Still Standing" by Billy Joel? I think he wrote it. Who wrote that song?
I think Elton John.
Elton John. That makes sense. I can only envision the Space Marine version in my head, so I do not actually know who wrote that song.
Alright. Bikers, everything into the Sentinel except for one autocannon into this guy.
I, once again, have nothing to really spend command points on.
All right, one autocannon into that one guardsman. 3
Minus 1
shots,
damage.
hitting on 3s. There we go.
Is that
Wounding
the
on
next
2s.
Scary unit.
2 wounds, AP1.
2 wounds at AP1.
Ignores cover.
Ignores cover. Good thing I don't have it.
Oh my god. You can't die.
Can't die.
All right, the rest of the...
Wait, was that on the guardsman?
Yeah. Everything else...
I thought that was on.
Everything else on the bikes into the Sentinel.
Oh my god.
2 more autocannons.
That guardsman is a champion.
I'm living.
Hitting on 3s.
I'm so good at pressing buttons.
Strength 7, so...
Of course.
3s. 2 tokens.
Yeah, I'm grudging.
All right, that's 2. AP1.
AP1. 3 up base, 4 up. Fail them both.
2 damage each.
I take 2 damage.
Ooh.
All right. Wait, you failed the... Is it -1 damage, or...?
Yeah, I spent 2 command points,
Oh.
-1 damage on him.
Okay. Rotary
Because
cannon.
nothing else scary is shooting it except for those guys.
Rotary cannon, 6 shots, hitting on 3s with sustained.
And this is all now into the scout.
Yes.
Okay.
No sustain. Wounding on 4s.
Dream is alive. It's a good roll.
4 at AP1.
4 at AP1. Still 4s because I don't have cover. Fail 2.
All right, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
And shotguns. 6 shots.
So many guns.
Oh,
He
6
says
shots.
as he unleashes 2 pain blades.
hitting on
Hey,
3s.
I paid 400 points for my Bane Blades. You leave me alone.
And wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
2 wounds, no AP.
Stop dropping dice. I'm so bad at this. All right. 1 damage.
1 damage.
I have 1 health left.
All right, I can finish it in melee, I
What game did
believe.
you play last night? Oh, nice.
Okay. Sagittor into these guys.
Yep.
Actually, I can shoot the big last. No. Sagittor into these. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
It's too far. I can't hit him.
I'm living.
All right.
Oh,
Last cannon into those guys. 2 shots on 4s. There's 1.
attempting
Wounding
to
on
clear
2s.
some scions.
It hits. Or it wounds. AP
This is into the
AP3.
scion?
That's a very dead scion.
Yeah, I got a 4 up save.
And
Save on a
then
7.
twin heavy bolter. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s.
You have the wrong war gears, Mr.
2
Simon.
wounds. Strength 6, wounding on 2s, twin linked. 2 more at AP1 into the
This man has
scions.
been demoted. He is now the muddle he should be. Say it one more time.
2 more at AP1 into the scions.
5s.
2 more dead scions. Alright.
I've got a power fist. I can maybe do a damage to the Sagittar.
Yeah, this squad, I guess I can shoot the mole grenade launcher. Might as well into the Taurox. Oh, it's indirect fire. I can shoot the guardsman.
What's the range?
24. It's probably close enough. Yeah. All right. D6 shots.
Break this guardsman.
4.
All right.
Hitting on. I don't know the rules for indirect fire, but
You hit on a 4.
you guys are both guardsmen. You guys are both guard players. You're very familiar.
You hit on a 4.
All right. 4s.
Doesn't matter what your normal thing is unless you hit on worse than a 4.
All right. That's 2. Strength 5. Wounding on 2s.
So I assume they hit on 4's base.
Yes.
Okay.
That's 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. I have cover, so 5 up.
Purifying.
Oh my god. You can't die. Well, he's got -2 movement now.
All right. I will -2 to move here.
And that's all my shooting.
Because as soon as he twitches, something is going to overwatch him.
Now we charge these
Yep.
guys into there. 7 will do it.
What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
7 will definitely do it.
Oh, we're charging.
He shot his one indirect
I
weapon
shot
at
the
guardsman.
grenade launcher into the guardsman and he lived. Because of course he did. Alright. I mean,
The 6-inch charge.
7-inch charge.
No, you're within 7, so 6. Because you only got to get within an inch.
Alright, let's see it. Nope.
Well, all right.
Guardsman's living. Bikers back into the Sentinel.
I think you have a reroll. You have a 12 there if you want it.
Alright, well, I got a 12 for those guys. There's zooming in it, yeah, if you would.
I don't think you want to do anything other than just kind of touch them.
And then these guys can go on a... Well, they're just going to get annihilated by a Bane Blade if they go there.
True. Will deny me 4 points. It's just whether or not you want to sacrifice Terminators to kill Guardsmen.
And then this car is going to run over those 2 Scions.
Yep.
5 will do it. Nope.
So keep... I have a sightline. So do...
Yes, I can do that. There you go.
There you go. Now he's safe.
All right.
Because then when you inevitably run over those Guardsmen, just...
Okay, you don't have any CP, so I can just go in whatever order.
I'm not interrupting with a Torox.
All right.
Sentinel. I'll be lucky if I do 1 damage to these Pioneers.
Sagittor. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s into those Scions. Nothing hits.
All right.
Bikers. 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Alright. 5 hits. Strength 4, but +1 to wound, wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
This is from the bikes.
Yes, no AP.
3 up.
It kills it.
I am dead. I explode. I believe it's just 1 damage.
Alright, one of my bikes down to down to 2.
It is turn 2, and this was a primary Grudgeon.
That is true. I get 3 CP.
Now we're on your command phase.
In my command phase.
Okay.
And then the Berserkers. That's a lot of attacks.
They are one of your 2 melee units. I hope they can blend something.
Twin Concussion Gauntlet first. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Alright, that's 2.
They hit on 4s?
Yeah, Votann kind of are terrible unless there's tokens on whatever they're attacking.
Alright.
And Strength 9, Toughness.
9.
Alright, so 4s
No,
with Twin Linked.
10.
Twin Linked. Okay, I rolled 2 3s into 2 1s.
I'm touching his 8 even. Wouldn't have mattered.
Alright. Oh, wait, did you say T8?
Yes.
Okay, well then I got 2 3s first.
Can't aim.
You were strength-
Can't accurately swing an axe.
would've gone through.
It is struggling.
AP1.
AP1. I should fail 1 save.
Oh, that's 2 damage each.
There's no world. There's no world in which a Torox has a 2-up save. Yep. It's 2 damage over there.
Alright, and then concussion balls for everyone else. 1, 2,
All right, these are where the damage
3.
comes in, correct?
And then the guy with 2 people on the base gets an extra attack. Alright, still hitting on 4s. Alright. Store rank 9. Wounding on 3s. Alright. AP2.
How many are there?
4.
4. AP2, so 5s. Big one.
3 damage each.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Yep. I am dead by 1.
There goes the Torox. Does not explode,
Now explode.
but do the guys twist their ankles?
Now there's the question.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yes. I can't not be in consolidation range, so we'll just be there.
What's the melee like on a squad of guardsmen? I assume bad, but like how bad?
So because they're Catachans that didn't get charged, so they're hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s.
All right.
If I charge you, I hit on 4s and wound on 4s.
Okay. Yeah, I'll consolidate into those guys.
Yeah. I have no AP on anything.
I can clap them next turn, I believe.
Guardsman close combat, still bad. Still bad all these years later.
Yeah, they get slightly better if you charge them.
All right. Get him consolidated in there. Boop. 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 Yeah, perfect. Get the last guy in second rank.
Cool. For what it's worth. Oh, first off, Stumblies. One is it one?
Ooh.
Twos?
Ones.
Ones. Okay, 2 day.
Right.
Two dudes on the way out.
All right. Lasgun and Lasgun. 8 close combat weapons. 8. 4s.
Wait, are challenger cards at the start of the battle round, right? Not
Yes.
the start of, okay, good.
And they're secret, or are you public with those?
They're public.
Okay. Yep. I got a whole 2 wounds.
All right.
No AP.
Okay. 6 ups.
We're gonna see just how strong those challenger cards are.
5 up, feel no pain. Nope. Kill the guy.
Has not rolled. They have 2 wounds each.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I'll kill this guy.
Guardsmen get a guy. Wow.
Yeah.
And Chthonian berserkers
These
are not.
seem worse.
They're not strong. Wait, 4 up, fight on death. Except they already fought, so it doesn't.
Unless unless it has a funny Hellbrew rule.
If the model is not fought this
Darn.
phase, it's not the funny Hellbrew rule.
Aw, boo.
I don't get to squish 4 guardsmen on my way out.
All right.
All right.
2 command points.
Wait, what did I score?
Now I have
I got overwhelming force.
here.
I got overwhelming force for 3, and that's it.
Do you keep engaged?
Absolutely not.
All right, and engage gets tossed.
I get my CP for that.
Insane bravery because he deserves it.
That's true. He's pretty insanely brave.
He has taken so much damage. I guarantee you that battle shock test would fail.
If he survives, he's definitely getting a medal.
Just for what would it be? Oh my goodness, he passed. He would.
Wow.
Oh my god, what a guy.
True Emperor's finest right there.
Absolute Shad, which is really funny because that is a Gene Stealer model.
That's like the one guardsman that I saw once who took the harpoon from a Knight
100%
Valiant.
an acolyte.
I rolled a 1 to wound. He was fine.
All right. 4, 8, 12 plus 1 at the end of the round.
Oh yeah, challenger card.
Yep.
All right, we got either
I kind of honestly wish I was losing just so I could draw challenger cards.
all in for my stratagem is in the fight phase. 1 unit from my army that is I can consolidate 6 inches. Okay.
That's
Cool.
the bad one. I mean, it's good, but it is not as
for
good.
my challenge mission in my shooting phase, if I'm more than 18 inches away from all enemy units, I get 3 points.
That one's surprisingly difficult to achieve,
Done.
but it is over there. Sometimes it's just a gimme.
When does it trigger?
Well, I can do it. I guess whenever in my shooting phase.
In your shooting phase.
My shooting phase.
Okay.
But I keep this, so there's
Yeah.
yeah.
But at some point, you have a unit without outside of 18 inches.
Yeah.
Could do something really funny if I draw the right secondary here. If I don't, then I won't. All right, sabotage and defense stronghold.
Nice draw.
I am going to make you spend a command point.
Okay.
Oh, actually, before I do that, take aim, take aim. You're still within 24, so take aim. Do I want? I don't really need the 100 killer here. If they, you know what? I believe. Take cover.
Yeah, that's what I
Take
thought.
cover.
That guy can't die.
He's the hero. That's Jenkins.
They have one. Just they're on the point. Right?
And I also put a token on a squad, so.
Oh, you did. That's just there
Yeah.
for the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
So
All right.
one of my calls each turn can pick just something he can see and put a token on it at the start of my turn.
Hate that guy.
All right, here we go. The draw is Sabotage and Defend Stronghold with a 12 on primary, 35 to 7. The challenger card drawn was what, Marcy?
All in.
All in / self-preservation.
There you go.
Okay. Funny Tech Marine dance. I called him the Tech Marine, so he didn't do very good.
He does tech. That's close enough.
He thinks himself better than a Marine. Had some donuts at school. That sounds really fun. Looks like it's gonna be a great day for you.
That does sound like a good day.
Not only that, I'm not going to say this in the microphone, actually, because I don't want to out myself.
Oof.
Ooh. That's fun.
Mhm.
There you go. Yeah. You can get some painting done.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I like scoring primary. I do not like las cannon melee.
I mean,
So
we do love
he is
the
going
big
to
hammer.
sit.
One of the I want that big hammer to do something someday, because every time I use it, either I'm charging infantry, so it's bad, or it whiffs if I actually charge a vehicle.
But the Scout Sentinel is going to move up onto the point, and
Okay.
it'll tie that point and be slightly in the way of your charge.
How dare you?
I'm gonna actually just go up like that.
That's set in a walking chat.
Okay.
That's the sound they make. It's canon.
And since I don't really need the range here, I am going to just. Boop, boop, boop.
Right, goodbye.
Bane very carefully, very slowly backing up.
Hit dice are still the same. Okay.
I will say I'm a little disappointed. Haven't seen breakthrough, but a lot of this fighting has happened towards the middle of the board, or at least the firing lane of the middle of the board.
All right. You're gonna just go ahead and move on to this point. No, you're gonna go like this. Okay. This is top of 3. They will just perish if I do that, so I will not do that there.
Cadian's doing the truffle shuffle.
Yep. Because you do still have a dude in Deep Strike. Back. Fall back here.
Goodbye.
Okay. That being said, I am going to use Crash Through because I would like.
There it is.
Boom. Crash Through and get him move his badonk right here. Okay. That will do it. Although, actually, that screens You do still have a Sagittor you can bring in, which means I just need to bring like one guy behind the wall. Let's get some funny las guns out there. Cool.
Trying not to crush his guardsmen with
Yes.
with the building.
I can't tell if I'm hitting a rock or a guardsman.
Yep.
All right.
Decorative rocks. We play with them on the table for your viewing pleasure.
We are in turn 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Which means I do need to throw down scions somewhere. They're gonna fall back. Man.
Oh, they battle shocked.
7, we're good.
All right.
I don't know what their battle shock is, but I know it's not 7. Guardsmen are not 7. Guardsmen are 7. Okay. They're gonna live there. So it's turn 3. I'm not paying to rapid ingress scions. Leader, Melta, Melta, Plasma, double bozo.
Double bozo.
Oh my.
Honestly, these guys are on the point, so I'm just going to shoot these guys, and we'll keep them relatively safe, just because there's no reason to throw them in your back line. We do still have behind enemy lines. Yes. Here we go.
Dudes and brothers coming down.
Dudes and brothers coming down. I have not. I have so many 3D printed models to put together right now. I am still currently working on my Porphyrion. It's all put together, but I'm waiting to paint it because I'm painting that. And now once that guy gets painted, then I'll get back to the Porphyrion. And at some point when Scions are not 140 points, I'll build that army.
Yeah, Scions are rough right now.
All right, I think that is my movement phase. Over to you if you want to do anything.
There anywhere to rapid ingress? Is it worth rapid ingressing? I don't think it is.
I don't know where you would go, but there you go.
Yeah, that's the question. I don't know where I would go.
It's just the Sagittor now, right?
Yep. I don't think there's anywhere I would go.
You could go there.
I could go there, yeah, that's
or you
not...
can go over there.
Not great. Two very bad options.
Because you can advance and disembark the Sagittor, but you can't...
Yeah, I can't charge, and like I don't want to leave just my berserkers standing there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll wait until my turn to drop it.
Okay.
Wherever the hell it ends up being.
Sabotage completes at the end of your turn. Honestly, just because it's narratively fitting, he's going to sabotage.
All right.
It's not the right play. The right play is those Cadians, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. Let us begin the shooting.
All right, best phase coming up.
We're going to... I have to shoot them for... Basically, I guess I do have to choose whether or not the Scions are going to do it. The Scions are gonna be a cowardly little guy. We'll do a sabotage there. Cowardly cowards. All right. Shooting wise, This unit is going to catch all of the las cannon, all the las guns. This unit is going to catch all of the bolters. Actually, I'm not going to shoot because I want to strip recovery first. Hellhound. Cannot shoot that unit because if I kill this one guy, the Baneblade can't shoot them. So, funny hunter killer missile. That guy.
All right.
He has to catch the 12-inch flamer, then the 18 goes to the Terminators. Hunter killer on a 3 because he's take aim. Oh.
It wounds.
That's 1 to wound, so there you go.
All right.
AP3.
6s. Nope.
Oh.
D6 damage.
A hunter killer missile killed something. Oh my god. Chat, you saw it here today.
That's not even the first time this game.
It's not. I killed another guy with it with one of theirs last turn. Okay. I'm going to put a dice on this because he has a hunter killer left. Okay. Don't need the little flamer, big flamer to the Terminators. 2d6. 6 shots. 6 on 4s. 4 AP2.
Wait, where?
4 AP2 right here.
Okay. 5 up and 1. Hey.
Nice. Take and damage.
All right. This guy dies.
Cool. So that unit does not have cover anymore.
Okay.
All right. Now the Baneblade will shoot. Sending all heavy bolters here. We're going to send the Chad cannon there and the last cannons here.
Okay.
Last cannons.
All right. Baneblade split firing until the morning.
Yep. And I did not declare any looking at unit, so I'm not going to do it. 1 last cannon there.
Okay. AP.
3. You have cover.
All right.
2.
I got 3. That means 6s. Hey.
All right. Chad cannon going down there.
Oh, here comes the big one.
They are now 4 dice, so d6 plus 6. 7 shots. I've rolled either the most shots or the least shots. 6, 7.
Baneblade cannon in the Terminator's bottom right.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Ooh. All right. -1 means I'm winning on 3s. Cool. 3 wins. Angron comes back.
3 wounds?
Yes.
All right. AP.
AP 4, ignoring cover.
5 up and 1. There's 1.
2 dudes dead.
Right.
All right, and then a whole lot of heavy bolters. 5. Same unit. 10. 15.
Trying to polish off these Terminators with a heavy bolter.
Five swing late. They had sustained hits that I didn't do. Oh well. I don't ever mess with heavy bolters, so. Things to remember when running this list again. Alright, you can have it.
Oh, free dice.
3. AP1, no cover.
All right. 3s.
Cool.
Saves 2. It's just a call.
Alright.
All right, got the Terminator down to the characters.
He can shoot there. Big tank can shoot there. Scout is going to look at this unit and then shoot at them with both attacks.
Okay.
Hunter killer. Nope. Last cannon. Hits. It will wound.
Good old strength 14.
I think 12 is the last
AP
cannon.
a
Oh,
lot.
12. Sorry.
AP 3, you have cover. So
Ignores
AP
cover.
No, not on these.
All right.
This guy doesn't have cover. These guys.
Sixes. Says it again.
Ooh.
All right.
I think this is the first time ever my bikes have survived past turn
They're
2.
living. Okay. Let's shoot the Cadians, and then we'll see what remains. All right. Did I goof up the plasma pistol? I did not goof up the plasma pistol. Okay. 3 overcharged plasma shots. That did silence. 2 hit.
These guys into the Berserkers?
Yep.
Excuse me, these guys being Cadians.
Yes. 1 wound to those.
All right.
AP 3.
Into the.
The Berserkers.
Okay, they can't save that.
2 damage.
5, I feel no pain. Nope, kills another guy.
Okay. Melta. Nothing. Okay. And then every last gun that can see you is within rapid fire range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing one. 7 is 6 dudes out. 11, 12. And they're at T higher than 3.
Yeah, T5.
2 wounds.
All right.
No AP.
Sixes. Saves 1.
1 damage.
5, I feel no pain. Saves it again.
Cool. All right. I killed a single guy. I'm happy with him. Tank. We are going to send. I really don't care about the call. He's too far away. Yeah. So we're going to send both the big Wumbus cannon. We'll send the big Wumbus and 2 last cannons here, and then 2 last cannons there.
Okay.
Heavy bolters to the Berserkers.
Right.
2 last cannons to that guy, ignoring cover, and hitting on 3s.
All right, this is going into the call first.
Yep.
This is from the Shadow Sword.
Yes. And are they still -1 to wound, or is that the Terminators?
That's the Terminators.
Okay. 1 wound.
All right.
AP 3.
4 pinball. Nope.
D6 plus 1. 5 damage.
That's how many wounds he has.
Gets the call on the nose.
Yep.
I'm sorry, call. All right. 2 last cannons here.
Last cannons into the bikes.
Both wound. AP 3. You definitely have cover.
All right. Sixes. Nope.
So 1 guy dies. Next guy dies.
Right.
And then D3 plus 1 volcano cannon. Oh.
The full 4 shots.
We did
Boils
look
into
at them.
1 hit.
We did look at them. 2 hits
All right.
on 2s. 1 wound.
AP like a billion.
Yeah, AP 5.
Yeah, no.
No invuln, so he just
He's dead.
perished.
12 damage.
Yep.
All right, and then 15 shots. And 5, 10, 15 shots. Hitting on 3s. Go.
Heavy bolters into the Berserkers. Finishing up this Baneblade chassis.
T4 or 5?
5.
5. Force. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. AP 1, but you should have cover.
All right. Sixes.
So you can see the final.
Saves 2. That is
doubled it.
16 feel no pains. That guy lives. He's still alive.
Cool.
He's dead. One guy's dead. Next guy's alive at 1. Dead. It's just the 2 guys on base. So they've got 3 wounds. Now they've got 1 wound. And now they're dead.
Okay.
Does get the whole Berserker squad.
And that is my turn.
Alright.
Score 1 for Terraform.
Okay.
This unit is sabotaging.
Oh, starting to dwindle for assets as far as the Votann go.
Alright, secondaries. Establish locus, storm hostile.
Storm is easy.
I guess I can do that. Establish locus, that's... I mean, I can just put my Sagittor, like, here. Yeah, I can just put my Sagittor on objective 2 over there. So I'll do that later. Well, no, I guess I'll do that now. I have nothing else that needs moving. I have 3 units. It's going to be 4 units.
Sagittar coming in from strategic reserves onto that point.
And then the boys are going to stay inside.
As they should.
Oh yeah, primary,
Nothing.
nothing.
Ooh.
Because they didn't battle shock. Actually, are Sagittars 2 or 3?
I think 3.
If they're 3, you score it.
They are 3. Alright. And then... And did I get CP or?
What's up?
I also got a bunch of CP for killing that one sentinel.
You should be at 6 right now. Saving scores. Saving scores. All right.
All right.
Sabotage. No, both of these are ongoing.
Shooting, I guess.
All right. Before he gets into shooting, establish locus and storm hostile objective is the draw. With
do you want
a 4 on primary,
charge from the terrain?
36 to 11, favor the Votann. Shooting phase, I do believe.
Fire like on that.
RC, do you?
12, I'll have 3d6s of flamers. If you're within 18, I'll have a d6 of flamers, or 2d6 of flamers.
All right, that's.
It's strength 6.
Yes. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you can just do it now.
There we go.
There you go. All right, so we're going to put 3 over in this fancy little challenger. Now you'll notice that it doesn't add automatically to the total, so we'll do that at the end of the game.
Because 18 is... you can get all the way up to the terrain if you want.
Move over here.
You just get to pick which Baneblade you want to shoot. I was talking about this, guys.
Okay. No, they'll stay back there.
Cool.
All right, shooting, I guess. Sagittor into the Chimera or the Hellhound.
You want to do an act,
called.
terraform, or you want to shoot?
I guess that's true. They can terraform. Okay.
Terraform's completed. End of the turn, so you just do it this turn.
All right, terraform there, and then this is gonna shoot here. Las cannon, 2 shots on 4s.
Shooting a las cannon into some scions does feel weird.
3 shots from the heavy bolter with sustained. And
yeah,
wounding on 2s. AP1.
Wounding on 2s, AP1, ignoring cover?
No.
Okay, 2 of them?
Yep.
4s. 1 dice.
All right.
Keep the power fist.
Oh me, oh my. A scion still alive, and though he
there's all the
doesn't hold that
shooting.
point.
They have one gun?
I missed with the last cannon.
All right.
I got 1 wound. All right. And I guess that's going to charge over there.
Yep.
6.
Should still do it.
Probably do it.
I don't know how close you are to the wall, but 6 is like on the wall.
They're like an inch away from the wall.
Cool. You should be fine.
I can re-roll it. 5.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna track that back. He would not re-roll a successful charge.
Yeah, no, 6 is definitely in there.
Rocks out of the way.
Especially with the way that this game is going currently, and the fact that you get a 3-inch pile in.
Rest in peace, this Scout Sentinel. You did your job.
All right. And then this is I don't even need to roll that, but that 2 will still do it.
Cool.
All right.
You want to tank?
That was the Sagittar on the home objective for the Votann, charging into
and then does this guy have impact mortals?
charging into the
does.
Scion.
How many impact mortals? All right, 1d6 on a 2 through 5. It's d3. No impact mortals.
No
Fine,
mortals.
he swings the last
And
game.
then I'll spend a CP to tank shock on the Sagittar.
Well, I will tell you when it rains, it pours.
Let's see.
Now, the Sagittar would really like to
There's
just
no
get
way.
this guy.
You have 10 dice.
10 dice.
There's no way.
10 dice for a 5 or
All right,
6.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
keep
is.
it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, just barely. Was it
How
2?
much damage did you hit?
3.
3.
Oh, 3. Okay. Not quite barely.
Surely there's no way you don't kill him with a tank shot.
All right, and then melee into the Sentinel.
Yep.
3 attacks hitting on 2s from the champion with the last cannon hammer. All right. That's all 3. Strength 12, wounding on 2s. That's all 3 again. Only AP 2.
Only.
That feels,
You said 3?
yeah, that feels really, really low.
Is this the last cannon?
Yeah.
5s. 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now it explodes for sure, right?
Yep.
Oh,
That's actually one-shot a vehicle
Do
before.
you get more for the second unit, or is it done now? We're killing another Grudgeon?
No. This was the first time. I feel like that'd be a little broken if I could get 12
if it was,
CP.
yeah, if it was toned down and like
Yeah.
you got it for all of them, I could see it. If it was like
Alright, so
gain
that's-
1 extra command point.
That's 4 for Storm Hostile.
Yep.
And then,
Yeah, because you killed 2 units.
yeah.
all right. Now,
Get rid of the Challenger card.
You scored
for
3
the
points.
challenger card, at
Get
the
rid-
beginning of Battle Round 4, we notice that there is a 6-point or more deficit between the scores, and so another challenger card is drawn by our Votann player.
Score Storm Hostile for 4. Throw away Established Locus.
And you do still gain that command point because your initial one wasn't counted.
Yep. And, oh, this one's in the, I don't know, it's just in there upside down.
2 command points for me.
Okay, we got Force of Breach. I don't care. All my stuff is fast enough to go around buildings. Or Secure Extraction Zones, something wholly within 9 inches of the battlefield edge. I score 3 points in my shooting phase.
Crazy.
So,
Well, actually, that Sagittar can just do it.
or those Terminators.
Or those Terminators. Okay, got my command points. Primary, 4, 8. Yep, 4 for each, up to 12. Okay,
I have to actually score my objectives. Hold on. And then you've got the 3 from the Challenger card written down over there.
and score +1 for Terraform.
Oh, yeah?
This is the end of this turn. All right. You take aim. Our Brave Sir Robin is going to lose. You take cover. Because we're gonna move on these scions.
Keep in mind there is one lonely guardsman
You right there?
underneath that building. He does need a battle shock though.
How tired is he? How tired is he? He's
good.
He's
all.
having a great time.
Oh, also I score
Steadfast.
3 for sabotage, 3 for defend. Love it. Okay. And we draw no priz. Bring it down.
All right.
Okay. 3 command points. Don't need it. He's just gonna move on up here. This lone.
All right, you guys.
is gonna
Nope.
attempt fake-
Prisoners and bring stronghold is a draw with an 8 on primary.
My Terminators.
50 to 19 because we have to add in the challenger later on to the Votann, or in favor of the Imperial Guard.
All right. 5d6 shots from the grenade launchers.
Oh, we are overwatching. What are we overwatching?
The
Brave for Robin.
lone guardsman.
Ah, yes, we're finally going to kill him.
6.
It's that one guardsman right there next to the Hellhound.
All right, this many shots on 6s. Let's see it. There's a couple 6s. We got 5.
And puts the butt of me right there.
And wounding on 2s. Because it is still the objective of Doom.
Yep.
All right, 4 at no AP.
4 no AP. All right, let's see it. Number 1. Nope.
All right, we got him.
Ba-ba-ba.
There he goes.
Ba-ba-ba.
He did not survive the entire battle.
All right.
At this point, I believe it's the little things, right?
He is with the little thing.
Yeah, he was little. And now he's dead.
We're crashing through again.
Okay.
So I could put my booty right there. Put a dice down. And corner like that. No, my barrel.
I know.
Go back in there.
If it's going ass first, I don't know if it needs the barrel.
Yeah, with how like obnoxiously far out the barrel sticks, I just am constantly shooting out of my butt.
We have a Baneblade chassis that is maneuvering through terrain. I mean, it's good.
Okay, so this guy will have to shoot the one over there, then he will shoot the one here. So I didn't even need to move that one, but well. That being said, this one's probably going to kill that unit because las cannon on a stick. All right. I am going to sure that you're on the objective. Advance the Catachan back there, just to get him closer in case I want to terraform there. 2. Moving a whole 8 inches there. Creeping on up. Just gonna thematically take cover, but not actually because the game is sad.
It is a little tragic that it doesn't work that way.
Dude, vehicles would be so cool.
I mean, I guess the Baneblade has that rule.
Yeah.
But every vehicle should.
Every vehicle
Have that.
should have that. It should just be as a thing that vehicles do.
Vehicles locking.
You're done with reserves, right?
Yeah, vehicles blocking line of sight would be weird, but
I don't think they should block, not line of sight, but they should give cover.
Yeah.
I mean, you already get cover basically always in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little more.
Yeah, what's a little more?
You might as well.
I want to have the picture of all my guardsmen just huddled up behind a Baneblade. Or behind a tank. Advanced tech breach.
Yeah, like that one scene in Fury.
That's definitely Okay. That tech priest actually needs to.
Very true, Ramir. Very true.
All right. That is not my movement phase. Hello. Move up 9 to there.
Scion's advancing forward.
Move up. We're not advancing. Hold it.
Right. Move forward.
Regular movement forward.
Lord Solar is providing inspiration.
Yeah.
It was pretty inspiring on that robot horse.
Yes.
So I can't take the objective from you. I have to actually
You
kill
can
you off.
be on the objective.
I am on the objective. Okay. So before I forget, Hellhound here. Everything goes.
All right.
Hellhound going to strip cover.
They're T6, so 5s. 1 wound, AP1.
All right. Freeze. Saves it.
Cool. Ignore Scourge 1. Okay. And then 2d6 from the other gun. 11. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Big one on 6s, so 4s. 4, 5, 6, 7. AP2, damage 1.
All right. That's a lot of ones.
1 damage each.
All right. That's 2.5 dead Terminators.
Hellhound starting the work.
I love a Hellhound, dude. They're annoyingly tough to kill despite the very much open fuel tanks. They're just a good utility piece.
2-up armor save makes them surprisingly durable.
Okay. This Baneblade, placing las cannons, downrange, everything else here.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the bolters because I would like to remove the 1 wound model.
All right, Baneblade starting off into the Terminators in the middle.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls because my scouts are dead. Dude, I gotta remember the 1 sustain. 5 swim linked. 1, 2, 3.
Man, twin linked on Stormbolters is so good.
And again, especially with 15 shots. 2, 2, and
6.
6 of them.
At AP1. 3s.
Ooh.
But 1.
Nice. I killed the wounded guy.
1 wound guy does go down, but it was a good roll.
Good roll. And 4 last cannons downrange.
All right.
Missed 2.
Las Cannon's going into the Sagittar on the home base.
Wounds both those.
All right.
2 at AP3 goes to 2.
5s. There's 1.
Plus 1. 6 damage.
It's a 3.
Cool. And then for the reason we came here, they had 4 miles to start, so D6 plus 6. Woo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Big cannon finishing off the into the Terminators in the middle.
Oh, 1. Do these guys have an invuln save? Oh, they have a 2 of armor though.
The character has an invuln.
Ooh, it's a very bad roll though.
5.
All right.
AP 4.
Yeah, so
Ignoring cover.
slow roll these. 6s.
Dead.
Death. 6s. Death. 4-ups on the character. He's dead.
Does pick up that squad.
2 for no prisoners. And then Shadow Sword, full volley here. All right, the reason we came here. D3 plus 1, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Big volcano cannon.
Wounding on 2s. 1 wound.
All right.
AP 4. I think it's AP 5, but you have cover.
I've got a 3-up save. Flat 12 damage is dead.
Yep.
Early
Okay.
demise. Nope.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh yeah, you're right. No, it's the other one.
That was the other one.
Oh.
I put the funny cannon into the Terminators because they had more shots.
Gotcha,
How do
gotcha.
the other guy? How do the guys inside do? After falling out.
And 2 points for bring it down. Oh no, bring it down is different. I just score the 1. Just score 4 points for bring it down now.
Anyone break their ankles? Nope.
They're good.
Annoyingly, no prisoners. Still caps out at 5.
All right.
Okay. But we are going to terraform there.
Okay. Wait, no, you.
Their battle shock.
Oh, you're right.
All right. So no charges. Terraform here. I score 1 point at the end. And then no prisoners for 5 because the cap's at 5. And bring it down for 4. 9 points. Two. And then there's 2. I did spend 1 for crash through.
All right. Only I can do call the horde.
Because of the new Cold the Horde, you can.
Oh yeah, I guess you got the
Lord
command
Solar,
squad,
Lord
okay.
Solar has it.
All right.
Interesting
I
thought.
guess I can get new orders. I got plenty of CP.
Yep.
All right.
One spend
Defend
one,
stronghold area denial. I mean, no and no.
+1, start your turn. You gain 1. You spend 1.
Battle shock on Sagittor. Let's see if I hold my home point.
Oh, you can just spend
Well,
it.
I could spend it for area
Yeah,
denial.
you have 6
Or the-
command points. You just spend it.
Okay. Well, I'm down to 5.
He had 6. It's-
I went up to 7 and
Yeah.
then down to 5. Let's see. I could just
Yeah, might as well. Don't let me shoot at it.
and then secure extraction site done on the Sagittor.
You want to move these guys up?
Not
to
really.
go and charge some silence.
I'll just charge. Yeah. 6 will do it.
Rest in peace.
All right.
I'm so glad the elite drop troops. They ran up, they dug a hole, and then they just got mulched.
All right. Let's see.
I trained my entire
the
life
fists.
for this.
Ooh, I'll hit. Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds, AP1.
What was the AP one? 3 dead.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
And the hammers.
Or berserkers.
Hammer.
4s to hit. Wounding on 2s. That is 9 at AP2.
All right, let's see. Dead. Oh, dead.
All right.
Got them both.
We're gonna throw away Area Denial for a CP. Score 3 for secure extraction zone. And yeah. That brings me back up to 7 now. And I got 4 for primary.
Yep. Alrighty. Over to my turn. Gain 2 command points. I score 4, 8, 12. This is, yeah, bottom of 5. 12.
At the beginning of battle round 5, we check to see that there is a greater than 6 score difference, and so we draw another challenger card.
Orders wise, take aim, duty and honor. And then the commander gives them take cover. All right, and then we are going, the only thing that matters is advancing that Hellhound. Far enough. Point. And then I actually don't even need to crash through. I can just move that. I can just move through that. No, I cannot. We're just gonna earn. Okay. He can shoot. He can shoot. They're doing the thing.
All right, you guys, before shooting starts, no prisoners and bring it down is the final. Oh, wait.
Secondaries.
He hasn't done it yet.
I can't score it. And extend battle line, so I'm going to spend a command point. Throw out still hostile. Wait. Actually, hold on. Hold. Control 1 or more objectives. He is OC3. Off the dome, do you know what a Hellhound OC is?
Probably.
It is 3.
Wow.
Which means this turn it's 4, and I complete Storm Hostile. Duty and honor.
Ah, very nice.
Okay. Don't let me do anything with these 2 units. They're both taking holes.
All right.
All right.
Storm hostile objective is extend battle lines is the final draw for the Imperial Guard with a 12 on primary, 72 to 26, because we have to add the 6 for the challenger.
Yep.
Favor the Votann. What was the challenger card draw?
Burst of speed or focused effort.
What do you have to do in order to score points?
Have 2 things attack the same unit. Not even kill it, just deal damage.
Interesting.
You can do it. Move up 5. You can both shoot at a Hellhound.
Oops.
All right. Baneblade. Oh, I did knock it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bane Sword, here.
Alright.
Alright, the reason we came here. D6 plus 7. 9 shots. 7. That's not. Yeah. 2 plus 7 is 9. Hitting on 3s. 1, 1, 1. Winning on 2s. All 6.
Alright.
Go straight through because take P4, ignoring cover. 4 damage each.
5 of Pino Pains. 1. Death. 2. Death. 3. Death. 4. Death. 5. Alive with 1 because the guy with 3 wounds. And he's dead.
Okay.
Picks up the Berserker squad.
And then that's my turn. Gonna gain 2 more for primary. And then 4 for extend, and 4 for storm hostile. Command point. And command point. Over to you.
All right. No defense stronghold. I guess I'll throw it away, get 2 new secondaries. No prisoners, secure no man's land. It's just not gain a CP. Alright.
All right, bottom of turn 5. The final score is no prisoners and secure no man's land with a 0 on primary. 72 to 26.
I guess we'll try to go for focused effort.
Subtract 1 primary because the Hellhound advance.
You go there. Terminators. Go there. They're both, within 24. All right. I guess I'll put sustained hits 2 on the Terminators.
Woohoo.
All right, and a token on the Hellhound.
I'm gonna spend 3 command points.
There is a possibility for no prisoners to be scored here.
Smoke and armored, whatever, armored might.
All right. 2 plasma guns from the Terminators, hitting on 2s. All right. I guess I can command reroll the 1. No, I'll save it for the last cannon. All right. Wounding on. Nope. This strength 9 T10, right?
Yep.
Okay. Grenade launchers, I guess. 2d6. 9 shots. Hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 2s. Lethals.
Base 3 with the +1. I would hope they hit it on at least 3.
Wounding on 5s. 3 at no AP.
1, 2, 3. That was a
There's
1.
a 1 in there. Did a damage.
You have done a damage.
Alright. Call, bolter, 3 shots. Or no, 4 shots. Hitting on 2s. Lethal. Wounding on 5, or wounding on 6s. 1 at no AP.
Feeling.
Alright, Sagittor, 2 shots from the last cannon.
All right, Sagittor is the final bit of shooting.
Hitting on 3s.
You're still -1 kill smoke.
Alright, hitting on 4s. Sustain, D3. Alright, 3 shots. Strength 12, wounding on 3s. Alright.
All right. 4 up.
And AP2.
Yep. 2 up armor.
Alright. Or is it AP2 or AP3?
It's AP3, but I have cover right now because of smoke.
Okay. Bolters. 3 shots.
Because Sagittar does not ignore cover, right?
It does not. Alright. 2 hits. Wounding on. No. Alright. I do not get focused effort.
You do.
There you go, because you attacked.
Oh, I guess I just have to attack and only deal damage with 1 thing. Okay. 3 more points.
Alrighty.
And then. Neither of these.
Do challengers go in as primary or secondary?
They got their own slot.
Oh.
So, Challenger, they go in their own slot. You can get a maximum of 12, which is technically the maximum you can get anyways, right? So you have a 50 cap of primary, a 40 cap of secondary, and a 12 cap of Challenger, and a 90 cap of total points, plus 10 for paint.
Mm.
Very interesting. I actually kind of like it. 3 points doesn't seem to be a huge deal. But, yeah, we will see when we have a very close game and the Challenger card wins a game for someone. All right, let's see here. Just temporarily, I'm going to take that to a 29. And there we have it. 81 to 29, favor the Imperial Guard. Bottom of turn 5. All right, you guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. All of you that hung out with us, the chatters. Great stream. Really appreciate y'all hanging out.
Go way overconfidently into an RTT.
Here you go. We're going to see how it does against other really durable things, right? All right, you guys. So what we are doing is we are trying to build the YouTube. And so if you would like to support, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just posted it there in chat for Twitch. Otherwise, we will be back next weekend with a... Let's see here. What are we playing next weekend? The new Dark Angels detachment versus Grey Knights. So definitely tune in for that. Until next time, we'll see you on Friday. Have a great night.